Good morning, Friendship. It's Lynn Meyer with our June 24th COVID update. Never thought I'd still be talking about COVID in June, but here we are. I'll give you an update by campus first. On the Chesterfield campus, we do not have anybody in our Village Care Center who is currently under the isolation for COVID. We are in the process of doing mass testing of both our residents and all of our staff for COVID, and that's a regulation or recommendation from the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. We've been through 2 rounds of this already, so this is our 3rd round with our team here. We don't have any COVID in our residents in assisted living or independent living either, and none of our employees are under investigation for COVID on our Chesterfield campus. On our Sunset campus, we have nobody in our care center that is on isolation for COVID. Our last positive COVID patient there, a resident there, was the end of May, so we're almost 28 days out from that now. We've done 2 rounds of mass testing there, and we will do our 3rd round next week of residents and staff. Both of our campuses, interestingly enough, have had their infection prevention survey from the state of Missouri, Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services, and passed with no recommendations or citations, so that's positive. We have no COVID in our residents on our Sunset campus either, in either assisted living or in the independent living, and no staff members under investigation for COVID there either. What has changed though in the last week relates mainly to our independent living, and new guidance came from the Missouri Department of Health and St. Louis County as of last Thursday evening that we could open up to visitors. So you were able to have visitors come in as of Monday. There are some restrictions, and that's per the guidance from the health department, and that's that all visitors that are coming in must wear a mask and must be screened as they come in the front door. So they do the same process that we as employees go through, and they also must maintain social distancing. We can increase our activities a little in the independent living, but under that guidance, we still have to have social distancing. That's 6 foot apart, so we can't have mass gatherings in the ballrooms and in the theater, things like that. So we are not following St. Louis County guidelines as we have seen them open up, because we're under different regulations, and the health department from St. Louis County gives us that guidance. So stay tuned, there'll be more to come on that as we see those relax a little bit more. Again, I'm going to caution all of you that the more we open up, the greater the risk is of exposure to COVID, whether that's when you go out to visit somebody or you have visitors in. So please maintain that social distancing and wear your mask and be safe. And we'll talk again next week.